The Hotel Garibaldi is owned by a Frenchman with OAS sympathies. Extra action service staff have been sent from Paris to Rome to keep watching them, around the clock. Rodin, Montclair and Casson live at the top floor, alone. On the next floor down are the bodyguards, ex-paratroopers or foreign legionnaires.
How many?
8.
They're afraid of being kidnapped.
I know Rodin is not a man to be afraid. We understand the lift doors on the top floor are welded together, and everything has to go through the bodyguards. Not one of them has set a foot outside the hotel for 5 weeks. The only contact with the outside world is one man, Adjutant Volensky.
Tell me about him.
De Verger, run the film, please. This is Volensky. He goes to the post office every morning and afternoon. See that? You'd have to cut his hand off to get the mail away from him. He always waits until the collection van arrives before he posts any letters. Then he goes to pick up the mail. All their mail comes to general delivery and is addressed in the name of Poitiers. Volensky, of course, can identify himself as such. Colonel Roland here. I want everything you've got in the archives on a foreign legionnaire. His name is Victor Volensky.
If the OAS are planning something big, then their agents must be working on it now. You must find out who they are and where they make contact.
I let myself in.
I'll make us some coffee.
Denise, I ask you to get rid of these. It's for your own safety.
I'll do it tonight.
Maybe I should do it for you now, huh? They know all about your fiancé. I have an assignment for you that sounds very important. It's not very pleasant.
Go on.
They want you to get involved with an official of the Élysée Palace. Someone fairly close to de Gaulle. It might be dangerous. It's certainly distasteful.
Who is this official?
I'll show him to you in a week or so.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Yes, please come in.
Do you think you can do it?
Oh, certainly. Certainly, I can take an existing gun and make the modifications.
Must be very light in weight, and it must have a short barrel.
A short barrel. Yes, that's a pity.
And lastly, there must be a silencer and, of course, a telescopic sight.
Over what range will you fire?
I'm not sure yet, but probably not more than 400 feet.
Will the gentleman be moving?
Stationary.
Will you go for a head shot or a chest shot?
Probably head.
And what about the chances of a second shot?
I might get the chance, but I doubt it. In any event, I'll need a silencer to escape.
In that case, you better have explosive bullets. Yes, I can prepare a handful for you along with the gun.
Glycerine or mercury?
Oh, mercury, I think. It's much cleaner. More Campari?
No, thank you.
It seems then the gun must be carried past the customs without arousing suspicion.
Recognize that?
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing should be composed of a series of hollow aluminium tubes which screw together. The top one holds the rifle strut, the one below the bolt with a breech inside it.
Yes.
The shoulder rest of the rifle doubles for both purposes without changing in any way.
Yes, that's excellent.
And the last two sections house the telescopic sight and silencer.
Ah, yes, yes. It's really very remarkable. It's so simple.
I shall need the gun in about 2 weeks.
Yes, well, if you could meet me here August the 13th, then you could try out the gun and we could discuss last-minute details.
Very well, August the 13th. Now, the question of your fee.
Ah, yes. Well, I'd have to ask a fee of £1,000 for this kind of a job. You see, and say, well, another £100 or £200 for the raw materials.
Done. I'll pay you half the fee now and the rest on delivery.